I'm here at the Bustamante show, and I've just photographed a fabulous bear. Now, what's your name, young lady?
Wanda Jones.
Wanda Jones. That sounds like a familiar name. I guess because the last name Jones is pretty common. Are you in the antique business?
No, I play at it. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Like,
okay, yes.
You're in the, what do you do in it?
We sell antiques.
You sell antiques. Are you an exhibitor?
We exhibited all the shows up
at all the shows.
California.
Besides exhibiting shows, do you have any other antique show involvement?
Yes, we are the owners of the antique shows in Arizona.
The owner of the antique show. Now, when will their next?
Mexico.
When will the next show be?
July.
July.
13, 14,
well,
15,
I'm working on the July issue. Now, what can you tell me about that Flagstaff show?
Flagstaff, if you want to get away from the mountains and the heat, you have to come to Flagstaff. People think that Arizona is made of desert, and Flagstaff is 7,300 elevation, pine trees. We have the Snow Bowl up there, which is a ski resort, and that mountain goes up to 11,000 square feet, or 11,000 feet. So
you can snow in the summer? You can ski in the summer?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
It's usually gone by about the middle to end of April.
Okay.
But it's open for summer tourism and everything that goes along with it, from fishing to kayaking.
So now what are the precise dates of that show?
July 13, 14, and 15.
July 13th, 14th, and 15th. And what city again was that?
Flagstaff, Arizona.
Flagstaff, Arizona, which is 7,000 feet high, and that makes it nice and cool and comfortable.
That's right, Ponderosa Pines.
Ponderosa Pines. Now, what can you tell me about this bear that you're holding? Now, is the bear going to be at the show, assuming it doesn't sell here?
If we don't sell it, yes, it will.
Okay.
This particular bear is made of spelter, which is a white metal versus the bronze. It was a lined humidor.
A lined humidor. So that would be for cigars?
For tobacco.
Tobacco.
Humidor. Yep, that was done for tobacco, and I believe this would have been a little ashtray. And this also got like a striker on there for matches. But the work
this
on
is everything a cancer survivor would want.
That's right. But it's a really cool one because the work on it is very, very.
Oh, I see. You can make music. You can use this as a musical instrument.
And he's got the old glass eyes. He's probably from about 1880s or 1890s. But he's just this bear is a little bit more pronounced. He's got the longer nose. I really don't know. It's Austrian, and I really don't know what bear is indigenous to Austria. So I couldn't tell you if it's the
Wanda,
brown bear
I'm
or the
very
black bear.
Disappointed.
Yeah. He almost looks like a little guy that we ran across in Yosemite. He's got that longer nose like the brown bear.
Is that Yogi, by any chance? Because this certainly doesn't look like Boo Boo.
We were riding our bikes, my daughter and I, and he was like 5 feet from us, and I had to get off our bikes, and I tried to walk up to it a little bit to check it out.
You walk up to a bear.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
That's not the direction I tend to go with when I encounter a bear.
Well, if it was a grizzly, I might go the other way, but this guy was just this big.
I don't mind the stuffed bears, but it's the non-stuffed bears that bother me.
They're like my favorite animal. I collect bears.
How many bears do you have in your collection?
There's probably a couple hundred of them at home.
About a couple hundred. Now, of the bears that you have, which are one or two of the most favorite ones that you have?
I have a couple white ones that are.
They're white ones, but they're not polar bears. They just happen to be white.
They're just white porcelain.
They're white porcelain bears.
They were. I'm trying to think of the maker. Royal ducks.
Royal ducks. Oh, well, they make beautiful stuff.
They're huge. They're gorgeous.
So what are they doing? Because royal ducks tend to be these little scenes.
Down and like he's sniffing.
Wait, now do that again. Do the snout down.
One's got his snout down like he's looking at the ground, and the other one's kind of looked up like he's getting ready to rise. They're really large. I've got two of them on a desk table at home.
So about 16 inches long, would you say? 16 and a quarter.
Probably a good 20 to 22.
Oh, about 22.
Pretty wide. Yeah, pretty large specimens.
Well, that's fantastic. Now,
I love the polar bear.
What got you into collecting bears? What is it about bears that intrigues you so much?
Seriously? You make me show my age. I was a little girl. I lived in Lawrence, Kansas.
Yes.
My sister took us to the movies, the big drive-in movies, and I watched Gentle Ben.
You watched Gentle Ben?
Yeah.
Well, I know Gentle Ben changed my life too. So you saw Gentle Ben, and as a result of seeing that movie, you became a bear collector.
I adore bears.
Okay. Well, fantastic. Now, who was your favorite cartoon character?
Yeah, well, let's see.
Okay, so it's obviously not Yogi.
No,
or else you would.
No, I love
it was Yogi.
Yep.
Now, what do you think of Boo? What do you think of Boo Boo? How does he rank in there?
Boo Boo's. You can't have Yogi without Boo Boo. You can't have Boo Boo without Yogi.